Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, guys. Hope you're doing alhamdulillah by the grace of Allah. Everything is going well in your life. Today, I would like to be covering a topic that most of the people my age, like, they are struggling with it. Yeah, it's video games. People are addicted to it, mate. It's not something that is to be proud of that you are high level. Yes, I see people who brag about their ranking in a video game, like, oh brother, I've been playing for so long. I'm in level 100 in Call of Duty. Yeah, I mean, fine, I guess that's cool to the people in your gaming community, I guess, but usually not for everyone. People get addicted because, man, they got way too much free time. Way too much free time. They don't know how to utilize their time. They're not disciplined enough to finish the to-do list that they make either in the morning or on the day before. Preferably, it should be the day before. If you want to make a to-do list, it should be at the night time before you're going to sleep. What you're going to do tomorrow if you're alive, inshallah. So I'd like to tell you something. Yeah, like the thing I said, people brag about the video games. I'm not exception. I was before, like one or 2 years ago. I was a Call of Duty player. I used to play Call of Duty Mobile because that time I was not really good on the PS4 or the PCs. Yeah, so I was like 100 plus level, and I used to brag about it. I used to brag about the fact that I'm so good. Yeah, I'm reaching over masters and stuff, the ranked matches and stuff. I used to be bragging about that. Now that I look back, it's kind of dumb, like bragging about it. Of course, there is a time and place for everything. Sometimes, let's say for example, you choose gaming as your passion. Maybe that's when it will matter. Gaming as your profession. Sorry, maybe that's when it will matter that you're level over 100. You maxed out your stats. You maxed out your character. You maxed out your guns. Whatever. Yeah. And I'm not inherently saying gaming is a bad thing, because sometimes if you're gaming like few times a week, it's fine. If you're gaming like at least like once a day or 1 hour, it's not bad, because anything excessive is bad for your health. If you're just overindulging in a stuff, you're overindulging in activity, and you're ignoring the rest of the aspects of your life, it's going to be bad for you. It's not gonna be good for you. So what I would like to say is, if you want to first lower the amount of video games you're consuming, the amount of dopamine, I'd like you to take a phone or take a clock. If you have a clock at your home, it's better. And you're playing a game, you set yourself a timer. Let's say for example, if you're gaming the whole day, it's going to be hard for you to quit it down to 30 minutes. So let's just take an hour and half an hour. Let's take half an hour. And you set a timer for that. Constantly look at the amount of time you have left. Because once you're counting the amount of time you have left, that's when you really understand the value of 1.5 hour. It's not like, oh, it's just a half hour, it's not that much. Oh, but if you really count that amount of time, it will feel like it's not going away. I remember I downloaded this game on my PS4. It's the Jurassic Park Evolution. It's a good game. Yeah, I was playing it. So one day I was like, maybe sometimes I go over, but like most of the time I do keep a timeline. Okay, it's 1 hour. I'm not gonna play more than that. It's my vacation time. That's why I'm playing. If my schools are open, if my school is open, then of course I don't have any time to play. I don't have any time to play any games. Like it's like 10 hours in school, bro. I don't have time to play. But like this is the vacations. Yeah, I was playing. 1 hour it has been, and I was constantly looking at the clock. I don't know. It just happened to me. I never really thought about it, that I'm gonna look at the clock. Maybe this will help me. I never thought about it like that. But I guess that day I did, unsubconsciously, and I swear the time was not passing. I was constantly looking at it. I feel like, oh, I got 30 minutes left. Yeah. Then I kept playing, and I looked back. I thought I played for 10 minutes. Like, oh, there's been 5 minutes only. But then again, I felt like I played for the whole day. I'm like, that's my hit. I'm done with it. That's how if I played exactly 1 hour, not more than that, not less than that. Yeah? So yeah, you can like count your time, the amount, the time you're playing. Yeah. So count it. It will help you. And I'm being genuine. I'm not here trying to scam you. I'm being genuine. What you, what I would like to say is that I'm not. Gaming is not a bad thing. What people say online, yeah, I agree that gaming is bad thing, and I feel like everything is bad if you're overindulging in it. Everything is bad if you're indulging in it. Apologize for my pronunciation. Let's take for example gym. Yeah, I love it, and I love this thing. I love lifting weights. It just feels so good. Yeah, but it's not good if I'm overindulging in it, right? If I'm spending 3 4 hours a day, when am I gonna give time for my family? When am I gonna give time for my studies? When am I gonna give time for anything else I'm doing in the day? I don't, and it's bad. It's bad for you. It's gonna hurt your relationship with your friends. It's gonna hurt your relationship with your Lord. Overindulging is, of course, not good in anything. So what I think is like you should moderate the amount of hours or you're doing any activity. Yeah. It goes for literally anything in this earth, any activity in the earth. Like okay, let's say you guys game for now. You're going to game for like if you after watching this video, you might just go and turn on Call of Duty or something or play whichever game you'd like to play. I'd like you to apply that 1 hour method. I'd like you to look at the clock each time and think, ah, nah, I still got time left, bro. I still got time left, so I can play more. Yeah. Moderate your stuff. Moderation is always the best. Keep everything in time. Keep your studies in check. Keep your health in check. At the end, if you have time, if you're like after doing everything, give your time to your family. Yeah. You can give some time to yourself. You can play some video games. I'm not saying it's bad. Everybody plays video games. Personally, I love story games, mate. But I don't play it every day. Yeah. And what I would like to add, yeah, is like do the things that matter. For example, gaming doesn't matter really that much. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that much. So you have to like let's say for example you're in school, yeah, you're still a guy my age. I'm targeting this video to the guys my age because I don't think the guys who are older than me may suffer from this gaming addiction too much. Yeah, but the guys my age, yeah, do the things that matter. Study or like, yeah, people might say like, oh, study. I don't need to study to be successful, bro. You're getting the wrong message from Andy Tate, man. You're getting the wrong message. If you look, he himself was a class topper. He was himself was a school topper, matter of fact. Go search it up if you don't believe me. Go search it up. Yeah, study, mate. Excel at what you're doing. Do the things that really matter. Do the things like help your mother out. Help your mother out in the kitchen or something, bro. Stop thinking like, I'm playing a video game. Yes, sometimes it might happen, but go apologize. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you're not the best, yeah. So go apologize and help her out. Help her out on what she's telling you to do. Do the things that really matter. Yeah. Do the hard work. Inshallah, by Allah's will, you will end up quitting any addiction. Inshallah. Not everyone is perfect. What we are looking for is not perfection. Perfection is not a good thing to be aiming for. Because that's something that's impossible for a human being. Perfection means being sinless, being everything, being the perfect human being. Epidemic. Being the pinnacle of what do they say? Being the top of the Mount Everest, for example, let's say. You have to be a man like that or a woman like that. To be perfection is not good for you. It's going to ruin your mental health. Progress, on the other hand, is better. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. You are going to hear people say this a lot, yeah. And you might think that, yeah, he's copying. He doesn't, bro. It's the truth. The truth will be spoken by a lot of mouths, a lot of tongues. So, do what really matters. Look for progress, not perfection. And may Allah bless you, may Allah guide you to the correct path, and may Allah allow you to quit this addiction.